Good afternoon, Gooners. Good afternoon, football fans, and welcome to In the North Bank for the game day live of the Watchalong of Arsenal versus Southampton. I've got Mark joining me in a minute, and Richard will be joining me soon, and maybe a couple of others as well. So if you're in the chat or you're just here to watch the game, thank you for joining us. And yeah, so it's Arsenal versus Southampton, the last game of the season. And it's also the last watch along of the season, which is such a shame because I've really enjoyed doing these. So yeah, it's good to be 2 days on the trot. I mean, yesterday was such a high. Hi, Mark. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining us.
I'm good, bro.
Good, bro. Great. I'm on such a high from yesterday, mate. That this game is like, it could be the icing on the cake, but yesterday was so good. It was crazy. It was crazy, wasn't it?
It was. Do you know what, Des? It was probably one of the best emotional roller coaster watch-alongs that I've ever done with you, bro.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah,
it's like I didn't know the impact of what I would feel of us winning that yesterday at all, and I still got Beth Mead's pass. And I emphasised that a lot yesterday. It's still going through my head. It was just like out of this world, and it was an amazing, absolutely amazing feeling.
Well, let's be honest, mate. It was world class, wasn't it? It was world class.
It was. The watch along was absolutely superb. There was good banter. There was good chat. And yeah, we got the result. And do you know what, Des? It's actually gave me the hunger. I don't know how you feel, but it's kind of gave me the hunger of what is it going to be like if the men do this?
Yeah. I mean, if we're that emotional, I mean, genuinely, mate, I still haven't come down, to be honest with you. And also, if the men do it, I mean, the emotion yesterday was crazy. I couldn't even find the words, and I know you were emotional, weren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, if the men do it, it's going to blow your mind, isn't it? It's going to absolutely blow your mind.
I mean, we all even took turns of singing "Ole, ole, ole." Not like it kicked off. Not like it kicked off the podcast for that
bit. Yeah. But honestly, the tension during the game as well was electric. It was electric.
Oh man, it was, and you go through every emotion, and no one gave us a chance. Like there was 15 games that the women had to go through.
Yeah.
To get that 15 games, take that like any type of thinking. 15 fucking games. That's me getting the yellow card already. We're only like 3 minutes in for swearing. So
it's all right.
No, yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal, and I still feel overwhelmed. And I know you are. I can see it. And I could hear it with you. It's like
I'm so proud of the girls, mate. And honestly, if you, I've got to say this, guys, right? Me and Mark, I can speak for Mark as well, right? Until this season, we haven't really been watching the ladies' game, right? And that's wrong of us, really, to be honest with you. But we haven't really been watching it. But after this season, I think we've got to do women's games watch-alongs when we can as well, as many as we can as well, mate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 100%. We need to do it. It's getting access to it. And this is what the kind of problem with the growth of the game is going. You need to get access to it. I want to do academy as well. I want to see next gems coming through our academy. And so for me, I want both. I would do watch-alongs for both, or at least we put out the material out there for like this is what's happening in the academy. Max Downing he's ripping it up. He's 15-year-old. I had Adam on today. Sorry, I'm not for plugging one show, but I had Adam Keys from the Arsenal Therapy today, and he was talking.
Great show.
And it was brilliant, and he was talking about the same thing, that he's trying to put out more content for the academy as well, because when you've got gems that are coming through. Max Downing at this moment in time, and he is only 15, so let's not put pressure on him, is showing at that age that he is better than Saka at that age, Ethan at that age, Miles Lewis-Skelly at that age. We could have a generational talent like Wamala Barca We could have a generational talent on right on our hands, and it's only fair that these podcasts come out to cover this. So I'm all for it. I just need to get access to it. That's the thing. I need to get access to these games.
Do you not regard Saka as a generational?
I think Saka, yes. I think it's hard to be Saka. I think Saka's world class, and I don't already put him on the world class bracket. But then when you say generational, I am talking just the anomaly. Anomaly, is that the correct word for it?
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So it's just the absolute exception. So I would put Messi as in that bracket. I would put Mbappe in that bracket. Lamar, I put him in that bracket, and I think we at this moment in time could be getting close to having our very own. Saka comes just under that bracket.
Yeah, but he can achieve it, can't he? He can.
Yeah, I just think Saka he's going to be world class, and he's got his head screwed on. He's doing everything 1,000,000% correctly. He came through. See, the thing is, I look at Arsenal and, like you said, a slightly different way. When we had Saka coming through, it was generational for what we had at that given time. Now, there was bad blood. There was no unconditional. The unconditional things there, that untangible thing where you just, it's hard to explain, but you have to, I have to explain this properly. Somebody else is coming in. You've got Saka had a very bad dressing room and people around him, not the perfect role models. And if you could imagine a Saka coming through into this Arsenal team, I think you would have got the generational talent, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We're seeing that with the rise of Miles Skelly, especially the way he's broken into the team. That is due to the culture of the club. That is due to everything that's happening in the club. You will not see a player coming through Man United's academy or Tottenham's academy right now that is going to be at any ridiculous level. They have to buy these players in.
Yeah.
They will not be able to pull them through their academy. And the reason for that is because the clubs are actually wrong. Where at Arsenal is totally different. So Saka, for me, he's amazing. I think he's world class, but he came through Arsenal at the wrong time. If he had came through under Arsene Wenger, I would have said generational, because he would have been even up another level. And I think now we're starting to see the fruits come out. We're losing a guy that scored, Obi Martin, that scored 30 goals in 15 games or something for the academy. He's off to Man United due to money, bad, ill-advised. Heaven, exactly the same. I don't think their careers will go in the direction that it should have went on. But we've got these players. We were bringing through that kind of talent, and I honestly believe right now, Max Downing, I think because it is the correct environment, I think he has the potential to be absolutely generational. And and when I say generational, I'm putting him in the bracket of Messi at this age. It is ridiculous how good this fucking kid is.
Well, that's a good. Well, you broke it down brilliantly, mate. To be honest with you, I totally agree with you. Hello, Max. How you doing, bro?
Good. I'm good, Des. How are you?
I'm good. Did you hear what Mark was saying?
No, I didn't. What's he saying?
Well, we were just asking if, basically, he's saying that Max Downings is a generational player, or could become a generational player because of the way he's playing. He's only 15. And I was basically asking if Saka was a generational player as well. What are your thoughts? Do you think he's a generational player, Max Downs?
Well, I haven't seen much of him, to be honest, so I can't really make that judgment fairly. But if reports are to be believed, then the few games I have watched of him, he's very, very, very good player, and he seems to have a good head on his shoulders, which seems to be the ongoing thing with a lot of academy players coming through Soho Academy training grounds and all that kind of stuff, and all that kind of stuff. So from what I've seen and the games I have seen of him play, he's seems to be a younger version of Odegaard in the terms of he's got a very good technical ability and very good football brain. And I did mention this when I was doing the show with Mark when you was asking me about players that I wanted to be brought up. In regards to Saka, obviously he is just a world class player. That is it, and it's unquestionable. And unfortunately, he would have been right up there with Salah in terms of Golden Boot winner if he hadn't gotten injured. Because if you remember that early stages of the season, right, he was ahead of Salah for a large part of it, and unfortunately he ended up getting injured. So yeah, no, definitely.
So see, Max, sorry, Max, just coming back, like you done the Arsenal dream window, right? So you've got that there, and I done one today with Adam Keys. Phenomenal. Do watch it if you get the opportunity. But see for Saka to get the golden boot and actually see what Saka could do. Saka gets doubled up and trebled up on every game almost that we play. See if where we're failing Saka as a football club is if we had a left winger like a Rodrigo, then you can no longer double up or triple up on Saka.
Because you've got to focus on both.
Exactly, 100%. And do you not feel that, Max? Or
no.
Max, 1 second. Sorry, before you answer. Good afternoon, Emerson. Thank you for being on the show. Thanks for anybody who's watching. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to give us a share, a like, and a subscribe. It's much appreciated. Max, crack on, mate. Sorry, I just had to say that. Sorry, go on.
Sure. No, absolutely. I feel like if we had any left winger, regardless if it was Rodrigo, Leao, or Semenyo, or Lookman, or whoever it ends up being, I think it would take pressure away from Saka. Obviously, the better quality players, the better easier it is to take away a pressure from Saka, because obviously they're going to have to, as Death said, they're going to have to focus on both sides. And I think we saw that clearly with the Arsenal women game, with obviously Fox on one side and obviously Caitlin Ford on the other. So no, definitely there's definitely merit to what you're saying for sure. But yeah, obviously we didn't do what was required in January, and we didn't do what was required when we had the opportunity when players were injured to do what we needed to do in the window. So and unfortunately, we've had Martinelli and Trossard for large parts of Saka's career, and he's done what he's done, having to use those players effectively to try and score goals and make magical things happen. And it's just remarkable what he's managed to do when he's been tripled up. 4 players are on him, 2 players are on him, and all that kind of stuff. So, no, definitely, if you had a quality player of his, the same kind of quality of his players on the other side, then definitely would take pressure off Saka, and he wouldn't have to feel so imposed to in terms of having to make things happen, because he'd have better quality players around him. And I think Odegaard would more flourish as well, which would mean he would be drawing players into him. And I think if you had a striker, it open up more space in the middle. So, definitely, I think there's definitely merit to what you're saying, for sure.
Max, breathe. You're going to hyperventilate.
That was a good breakdown.
It was a good breakdown. It was, but just breathe, because I thought you're getting faster and faster and faster there. Right, before I go on to the team, I just want to say one thing. Could you imagine Saka and Thierry Henry playing together? That would have been crazy.
Oh, man. See if Saka came through at that time, I'm telling you, his stocks would have even been higher than, like, we had Cesc Fabregas coming through at that time. And I'm using him as an example because he's so young. When he was breaking through, and like says 16-year-old, he was breaking into the Arsenal side, and this is like an invincible side, by the way.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And Saka had that kind of standard of player, and that's the thing where I want Arsenal to be. Where you've got that standard of player, the academy and everybody else, if they're going to make it, they have to get to that level.
True.
And that is like by doing everything correctly. like learning from like your peers, and Saka didn't have that. So it's a phenomenal like what Saka's doing, and I think he's fucking amazing. I think he's right. I honestly think Saka will end up with a Ballon d'Or at some point. I honestly do.
At some point in his career, most definitely.
Yeah, but
And I agree with you, Mark. If you've got Rodrigo on the other side, that could be the season. That genuinely could be the season that he does it.
I have to get Rodrigo on the other side, Des.
Yeah,
or I've done the biggest howler on this earth.
No, I get it, mate, and I'm 100% with you. Max, quickly, your thoughts on what I said about Thierry Henry and Saka, and
I think you're also forgetting that we also had Dennis Bergkamp at the time as well. Dennis Bergkamp is obviously
that's a fair point. That is a fair point.
Yeah. And I think Dennis Bergkamp, obviously, you had the likes of Dennis Bergkamp, you had the likes of Thierry Henry, you had the likes of Freddie Lundberg, you had the likes of Patrick Vieira, you had the likes of obviously Cesc Fabregas, obviously mentioned, you had the likes of Gilberto Silva, you had the likes of
it would have been a perfect team. It was the Invincibles, wasn't it? I mean,
and Robert Pires. We had honestly, I could name the whole team off the top of my head.
Exactly. See, that's the thing, Max. See, if you look at the Arsenal side now and you look at back then, that Arsenal side back then, we had players like Waltord on our bench.
Robert Van Persie.
Freddie Lundberg.
It's crazy. It is like Ray Parlour.
Ray Parlour.
Ian Wright.
But not an invisible season, but you're right. He was on the bench. So it's crazy. And that's like when you see today and you see the lack of it, and we're bringing on left backs.
And the game's meant to have progressed, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, I want to talk about the team because it's a totally different team today. Max, get ready because Mark's not going to be very happy. Okay, so I'm just warning you. Get ready.
It's all right. I already know. He's been very animated in the group chat. So good.
Guys, it is on the ticker, but I will read it out to you. So we've got Raya in goal. We've got Partey at right back. I can understand why he's doing it. I can understand why he's doing that today. I can understand why. We've got Ben White in the middle with Kivior. Kieran Tierney on the left.
That's good.
His final game for Arsenal. Kieran Tierney, I mean this sincerely. I hope you have a great game, mate. And I know the fans will give you a decent send-off. I know they will.
And I hope you had a good career as well, Des. That's the other thing. I hope you had a good.
I wish you all the best for the future, my friend. And in the middle, we have Mourinho, Rice, and Zinchenko. So he's giving Odegaard a rest, which I think is good. I think Odegaard, part of the problem with Odegaard this season as well is when he's played, he's been overplayed. I think he's been overplayed a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. For coming back from injury, I agree.
See, I quite like this. The first two of the three up front. We've got Ethan on the right. We've got Martinelli down the middle, and I've been screaming for Martinelli to play down the middle for loads of games. And then we've got he who shall not be named.
Boo!
I've got to say it. And we've got Raheem Sterling.
Boo!
On the left. Right.
Fucking play Neto on the left.
Who?
Neto, the goalkeeper. Go play him on the left instead.
He'd do a better job, wouldn't he? You know what I mean?
Hell,
so for Southampton, we have Ramsdale and goal. Still love you, Rambo. Still love you. Sugawara, Wood, Taylor, Wellington, Robinson, Downs. Oh, flipping it. They always give me that. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what? I'd give up there, like, because do you know what you've actually said?
What?
Sugarita, Wood, Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah, your name's Taylor. How long have you had a relative play for Southampton?
Read that back to yourself just for a second.
Sugawara, Wood, Taylor. Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry.
yeah. I didn't pick up on it the first time. Yeah. Right, we'll start again. We've got Rambo, we've got Sugawara, Wood, Taylor, Wellington, Robinson, Downs, Ugo. I'm just going to call him Ugo because that's really hard. Fernandez, Sulemana, and Stewart. I've got to say, I only know one player in the Southampton team. How weird is that? And that's Rambo. I don't know any of the others. So no wonder they're going back down. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. That's a different, and we're obviously doing our usual 4-3-3. So, right, so thoughts on the team, Mark? I'll start with you, mate.
Yeah, for Arsenal, oh wow, Thomas Partey. Do you know what? We need to get a point today minimum, right? So,
Yeah,
like,
course.
so be it. So be it.
Yeah.
Thomas Partey playing right back, horrendous. Never works. Don't like it.
No, but you understand why he's doing it, yeah?
Yeah. I do understand that. Tierney, do you know what, mate? Today is big you, bro. I'm going to be watching you like a hawk. It's the final game for the Arsenal. We need to move on. You need to move on. You're doing that. Good luck for the rest of your career, although you are going back to fucking Celtic. But today, I hope Tierney scores. See if Tierney scores, I'll probably have a couple of
You'll be crying again, won't you? You'll be crying again.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Zinchenko in the midfield, that's like decent. Ethan, he has had to be protected. Martinelli, fair play. And yeah, the other players that's in the Arsenal attack.
Yeah, mention his name, Mark. What's his name again?
Boo. It's just Boo. He's got Boo. I booed him during the Champions League game at the Emirates, and I was like getting slated for that. I hate this player. I hate him.
Which player are you on about? Which player do you hate? I don't know who you're talking about. Which one?
The one that's gone back to Chelsea.
Yeah, who is he though? Max, I'll move on. I'll leave him alone. I'll move on. What do you think of the team? What do you think of the team, mate?
I honestly, I personally, for me, I said this to my dad the other day. I would literally just scrap the entire team and literally stuck them on holiday and played the kids. We don't need to win this game, to be honest, right? We don't.
Yeah, but you want to go out. You do want to go out with a bang, don't you? You don't want to.
Oh, I know. Obviously, you want to win, but like you know, if you get a draw, it's not the end of the world, right? Like it's not like I'm just saying, like you don't like I've literally looked like if Man City was to win right now, like they still we're still second on point difference. So you know, it's just like honestly, I for me, like I said this to my dad, right? I would have literally said, mate, take the whole first team and go on holiday, go get yourself checked out medically and all that kind of stuff. Go take a break. You need it. And come back in the preseason or that or go on do whatever it is you do on like preseason or holiday, or if you're on international duty, go do that, you know, but yeah, I know why he's picked the team. So but that's what I would have done anyway. So
okay, fair enough. Do you know what? I'm not surprised by any of it, to be honest. I'm not surprised by any of it. The bench is going to be interesting, isn't it? You know what I mean? Actually, I'll tell you who was on the bench, actually. I can do that. So for Arsenal on the bench, we have Saka. Just 1 second. Good afternoon, Ange. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Good afternoon, Ange.
You're a very naughty person, and you're totally misleading Mark, and I think it's totally wrong, to be honest with you. But we'll talk about that later. Saka on the bench, Odegaard on the bench, Trossard on the bench, Jorginho on the bench. Now, Jorginho's got to come on at some point today, right? I would have thought, just as a goodbye. Havertz on the bench, Neto, Henry Francis, and Cabia. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Cabia. Thoughts, guys? Thoughts?
Strong bench.
Yeah, on the bench.
That's my thought. Strong bench.
Oh, strong bench. Oh, sorry. I thought you said on the bench. I apologise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll not add too much to that. Actually, do you know what? I just want the guys to get through these 90 minutes. It is time. See, right now, it's time to regroup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just get through these 90 minutes, get a point, guarantee second place. I mean, I think City have to win like 15-0 or something today to get second.
Uh-huh.
So, out with that, yeah, do you know what? Just get the 90 minutes over and done with. Guys, go on the beach, go and recuperate,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
also
yeah.
let's go strong again. So
Do you think they're
This
already?
is-
Do you think they're already on the beach, Mark?
I don't think I'll let them. And I think some of the players, I mean, the good thing about the squad that Arteta's put out today, bar that one player, is they've all got something to prove. Thomas
that's
Partey's not signed his contract, so he has to do something.
right.
He has to do something. Then you've got Kivior that could be moved on. Oh no.
Oh, the
Oh,
part.
yeah.
No,
The
dear
part-
God.
Hold on a minute. The part-timer's back. Welcome back, part-timer.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
how are you?
All right.
Oh,
mate.
yeah,
that was brilliant.
You're only 27 minutes late.
Yeah. Well done,
Well-
part-timer. Well done.
My internet's slower than Mark 6, like. I can't help that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I do like that. That was good. That was clever.
I hope you fucking choke on that juice, bro.
They're coming out onto the pitch, guys. They're coming out onto the pitch.
I'll have to get the game on. I haven't even put my telly on yet.
I'll put you. It's a watch along. You should have been prepared, man. Right. What? No,
You
Rich.
guys
All
are
joking
ahead of
apart.
me.
Welcome back, mate. I hope you had a good holiday.
Yeah, I did, and later in the week I'll be unboxing that.
You've got
Me.
you've got the coin set, haven't you?
I've got the coin set, yeah.
Oh, let's see it then, bro.
No, he's doing it later in the week. Apparently, you have to
Yeah,
wait.
me and you are doing
I mean, you doing it. This
a
doesn't
live
sound.
unboxing, yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't sound good. Me, and you doing it. It's like I don't like where this is going.
So-
This.
It's a 5-coin set, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 5 coin set, yeah.
By the time you finished, it'll be a 25-coin set, won't it?
Oh, yeah, and it will tripled in value.
Probably.
By the time that he gets around to being able to finish one sentence, I probably will.
Yeah, no, genuinely good to see you back, mate. I'd like to say
Yeah,
I've
thank
missed
you.
you. I will,
Yeah,
I
it
would
was
like,
good to
I
be
would-
back.
I would like to say I've missed you, but I'd be lying, so I won't. So I won't.
Oh, Des, I just want to address the point that I've just looked at the team lineup that they've just displayed on screen. Kieran Tierney's playing centre back, and Zinchenko's playing left back.
Oh, they've moved them about then, because that's not what was on my thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. They've moved them about. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I'm going to put my neck on the block here, right? I'm going to tell you my man of the match already. Genuinely, Kieran Tierney for me gets man of the match, and he hasn't even kicked a ball yet.
I thought you were going to say Raheem Sterling.
No.
Oh!
He'd leave the stream. If I said that, he would leave the stream, Richard. Flipping it.
That's why I said it.
Richard, please don't, because you know he'll smash his house up. Don't make
Do you
him
know-
smash his house.
You do realise, right? See when I did that at the Emirates, right? And
Oh,
just
look, there's
because
Sterling in the number 30 on the left-hand side.
see,
you know-
see when I done that, right? I paid 145 quid or whatever it was for the ticket. And I went down and I booed up. See, the next morning, Paul could not wait to give me a DM and it was to show me Raheem Sterling be the man of the match.
All that effort he got man of the match.
Yeah. It's maybe that
Oh,
I
Dan.
inspired them.
Des, I was just going to say real quick, yeah. So, did you see Mikel Arteta in the stands with Josh Kroenke and
Oh, yeah, because he's got
Andre Berta and all that kind of stuff as well?
Yeah, well, pick his pockets while you're there, Arteta. Yeah, pick his pockets. Right, guys. Yeah, it's about to
Just
start
about
and
to kick
everything.
off.
Hey, you what?
I said it just about to kick off.
It'll kick off in a minute if you keep mentioning Sterling. I tell you. Richard, I can only see your chin, bro.
Oh, sorry. I'll sort out there.
It's probably a better part of.
It probably is. Yeah.
Oh God. Thing.
I can't.
Yeah, exactly. He looks right cheerful as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll train him if he fucking interrupts his game for me today.
I promise I'll try.
Did you see how much havoc I've caused in that group chat over the last week?
No.
Because you were a wee gallivanting.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're talking to Richard. Sorry, yeah, go. Can I just talk to the viewers before you answer, please, Rich? Is that all right? Viewers, please enjoy the game. Please, whatever platform you're watching us on, please please come and join us on YouTube. Have a bit of banter with us. Be cheeky. Say whatever you want, as long as it's not personal and as long as it doesn't offend anybody. I'm having trouble here. As long as it's not offending anybody, say whatever you like, and I'm going to try and find something that's working. That would be really good. So talk amongst yourselves, guys. For the second.
So can you repeat what you said, Mark? Because I have trouble hearing you all the way up here.
Yeah, so good one. On the carnage, right, you go away on your gallivants, and I'm left to my own devices in a group chat. Did you see the carnage I caused this week?
Yes, I saw. I was keeping an eye. I just didn't have a chain on me to yank you back and to get you back in line.
Do you know what, mate? He's only gone and ordered a shirt with Rodrigo on the back, mate.
Headed by Martinelli, so. But yeah, it's a bit premature, but it'd be a nice player to get in, wouldn't it? I mean,
yeah, it would. I'd get excited if we got him in, mate. I've got to be honest.
I mean, it's all about what we can do and what we can't do, isn't it?
Yeah,
100%.
Oh, I finally got a link. Great. Second Rice on the ball.
And as for your chinning me, mate, I'll bring a step ladder along to make it easier for you.
Do you get what? Richard's already said that header for Martin early. I'm a minute behind fucking Richard. This is like I'm going to be destroyed.
He had the same problem yesterday, Richard, with the women's game, mate.
Fuck off, back to Hungary.
Oh, Zinchenko, Martinelli. I'm behind as well. I've just seen Martinelli's header.
Richard, where you are?
I'm just watching on some foreign thing. It's
I know. How many minutes, you stupid old git?
I can't see the minutes. It's one of these Arab thing that's really grainy and crap, but you can't see the time. You can't understand the commentary.
I'm on 2 minutes and 14 seconds, Mark. That's what I'm on.
I'm on 240.
But there are. For fuck's sake.
Richard, what's on your fucking what's on your screen at this moment?
It looks like I'm the furthest ahead by everybody's reckoning. Then by that means, by that case.
I mean, you're not as bad as Richard.
Yeah, you're not. Richard's an absolute thing that when it comes to this stuff, he's horrible. Oh God, it's not working. I'm gonna have to change it. Sorry, guys, I'm having a technical issue here. If anybody knows, oh, Richard's left. Oh no, he's come back. Oh God, I wish he would. Do you know what? I wish he wouldn't mess about with his.
Sorry about that. A phone call came in. It always knocks me off when I get a phone call.
I wish you'd tell people, do not ring me between the hours of.
I try, but they're like Mark. They don't listen.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that's very nice, Richard.
Oh, I love you, really.
He doesn't.
Take that, you prick. I just phoned him.
You're an arsehole, you are. Oh, you make me swear. Oh, no, you fucking nut. Stop messing about.
That's going to be
the only way you can get a word in edgeways.
Oh my God, I can't get one to work, me.
That's going to be my new thing for you, Richard, when he's on a string, just phone him.
Is anything actually happening, guys? Because I've got a bit of a technical issue at the moment.
No, nothing's happening.
No,
Okay.
nothing much.
Because we've got to remember, we have got people watching and they need to be.
Southampton are on the attack. Tierney's just clearing it up.
Right.
Ball's
Okay.
getting passed out.
Okay, can we be professional for a minute? Is that all right?
When did that start?
I've always been professional. It's just all you
and by
idiots.
Oh, Southampton just had a glorious opportunity.
And by the way, Sterling's just did something silly, and Mark will see it in a second.
We're giving the ball away, asshole.
Right, I'm on 4 minutes 35. What are you lot on?
I'm on 5 minutes and 43 seconds and
Oh
44
my God,
seconds.
I'm really behind. Oh, God.
I'm 5 minutes 20, so I'm about 20 seconds behind Marks. No, that wasn't Sterling's fault. Actually, it was for being on the pitch, prick.
It's not personal, is it?
No.
I bet you sending messages at night saying, "Sleep well, Sterling. Sorry I spoke about you like that today." Oh dear.
Katie's on the ball. We're just passing in front of them.
I'm behind you guys, so if you score, cheer your hearts out. Because if we score, cheer your hearts out. Because I can't catch you up. Every time I try and catch you up, it freezes. So I've just got to watch it from where I'm watching it.
Oh, beautiful, Ethan. Oh,
Tell us about it.
Good try, Sterling.
What happened? Tell us.
Oh, so Ethan had the ball. Ethan had the ball. He literally cut through like two defenders, and Sterling almost scored.
There you go, Max. That's how commentary works. Well done. Keep it up.
But I think if he had shot a little bit closer, I think Ramsdale would have got to it. But
Sterling, how dare you fuck up Ethan's chance?
Do you think Rambo's going to make a difference today because he's might have something to prove? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's something to prove. I think he has to find another club. He's not a championship club.
Yeah, totally.
Honestly, Ramsdale was phenomenal, bro.
Yeah. Oh, right, this is getting annoying now.
I tell you, Chelsea could do with your Ramsdale on their side.
Yeah, totally.
I say with Man United.
Let's just try.
And Spurs.
I'd much rather him go to United than any of the two other London teams. Just saying.
Yeah.
Right, I'm now at 7 minutes and 35.
I'm at 8 minutes and 2 seconds.
Just the same as me.
I'm about the same.
And now it just bloody hate you. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, guys. Don't forget we've got 2 competitions running as well. They are drawn next Sunday. The links are in the description. Go and do whatever you've got to do. Get into the free draw. Richard's gone out and bought it. That's how good it is. Richard's gone out and bought it, right? Yeah, and they're going to unbox it for you later this week, so you can see what it's all about. Because I don't think photos do it justice, do they?
No. They don't at all. Like I'm not even lying. Crystal Palace have taken the lead against Liverpool.
Nice one. Well, they haven't got an FA Cup hangover, have they?
No.
And also Ruth
beautiful one, Zinchenko. Oh.
Ruth Beckart as well. We are running a competition for this lovely lady as well, right? And she does some great artwork. It's all Arsenal based. You could win a watercolor next Sunday, a week today, if you just sign up for that as well. It's all free. Get yourself involved, win a prize, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to give the subs something back. So just take a minute to go and put yourself in for both competitions, because you could win a major prize. And Ruth Beck is a lovely person. All her art is Arsenal themed. I've just bought 2 of her mystery bags, so I'm looking forward to them coming over Tuesday or Wednesday. Next show I'm on as well, I'll show them off.
Do you know what we'll do? I think what we might do, Des, is we might do like a recorded show, just like the same with Richard as well. So we'll unearth like Riff stuff on that, and then we'll do one with Richard as well.
I'll tell you what we could do. Why don't us 3 do a show where Richard opens, if you save it until I get my Ruth Beck stuff, we'll open Richard's coin thingy, and we can open Ruth Beck's art at the same time. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone then.
I would love to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And it'd be used to.
It'd be us 2. Do you hear that, Richard?
If I could throw a stone from Forfar all the way down to fucking Newcastle and then to arrive in Portsmouth, bro, that.
Do you know what it is, mate?
That's
But
not going to be chopped.
Hang on. What birds do you know in Newcastle and what birds do you know in Portsmouth?
Yeah. By the way, me and Richard, just so you know, me and Richard aren't birds. So
You wouldn't know by the size of your tits, though, would you?
Hey, my
Right, the top's
nipples are
coming off.
gorgeous.
Mark, the top's coming off, and I'll prove it. Anyway,
He's just
Richard,
jealous.
Richard,
He'd
if
wish
he was
he
to
had
try and
nipples
throw a
like
stone
us.
at us, right, it'd be like a kid throwing a Smartie at us, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? We'd just bat it off. Go, get off, you. Yeah.
Look at him touching his nipples, you fucking pervert.
Richard, the only way Mark's ever going to chin you is if you laid down on the floor.
Yeah, when I'm at risk of something else, he's
Oh,
been,
yeah.
It's been 18 months.
Yeah, you're open to many more things happening, aren't you? Yeah.
I sent him a bill for the tea the other night. I said, see what happens when you're away? I do some crazy shit. So I sent him a 50 quid bill. He then replied back with an 80 quid bill for his food.
I did mention, but Michelle had already paid for her bill. Half of the bill.
Best player, though, Rich, eh?
Her half of the bill is your missus, bro. It's your anniversary. She has to pay half. This guy.
To be honest, guys, at the moment, the football is, it's just...
It's called equality.
Yeah. But if we have any goal attempts, we will tell you, I promise you.
We've had a couple, but...
We're just having a bit of banter. We're just having a bit of banter
excitable.
here. Yeah.
We're catching up with you, Richard. It's been a week.
I was going to say something.
It's been a good week as well.
I was going to say something.
It's been a very good fucking week for us.
Been a good week for me.
How did you not get shot in the airport? I only gave you one request and you couldn't even do that proper.
Well, I had a picture of you taped to my arse and my body. It put them off.
No, what it was, Richard, it was a very small target and they didn't think they could hit it.
You can't talk about Mark like that.
I can and I will. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. He's got really short arms.
Did you see
just so you know, we have a corner up, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Just so you know.
I haven't caught up yet.
Kieran Tierney's way to score off this corner, Marks.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's have a Kieran Tierney special. Actually, we've forgotten something because this is Zinni's last game as well, isn't it? Is it?
Well,
it could be.
Could be. I think he will be sold, yeah.
I thought he'd already made a deal with Borussia Dortmund.
No, is that right?
I thought he had.
No, I don't think he has. I don't think he has yet.
Oh, okay.
There's talks about him.
But there is a good chance it could be his last game in it as well. Zinni, I've got to say, you've been a good servant as well, mate. And, fair play to you. If you do move on, wish you all the best as well. Obviously, Jorginho's going as well, so I wish him all the best. He's been a good servant. He's probably been the best player we've ever got from Chelsea, to be quite honest with you.
Ray, I'm just gonna let you know, buddy. That was the most awful kick I've ever seen you do. I'm just putting it out there.
Or do you think Sterling's the best player we've ever got from Chelsea, Mark? I
think Jorginho's literally been the best player from Chelsea. Not that I can remember, anyway.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what Mark felt because, I think
Havertz has been the best player.
What, from Chelsea?
Yeah.
Not yet. He hasn't. He hasn't done enough to earn it, mate.
Nah, he's done more than any other ex-Chelsea player for Arsenal.
No, because he's been injured. So no.
No, he's not been injured his whole Arsenal career, has he?
I didn't say that, did I? He's putting words in my mouth now, Richard. See that? Don't you start putting words in my mouth.
He must be chucking them.
Yeah. Don't you start putting words in my mouth, though, Richard. It'll take ages.
Oh, I know. You think if I put them in and took them out, it'd be even longer.
Well, that's twice.
So, just so you know, Sorry, Des.
Be a good
Sorry, I'm just talking about it.
that, right, wouldn't it?
Sorry, Max wants to do a bit of commentary. Go ahead, Max.
Sorry, Des. Sterling's just won a free kick, and it looked like he was diving, but we've won a free kick. Just so you know.
There you go, Matt. There you go, Mark. Sterling's got us a free kick. How'd you feel?
But it looked like it was a bit of a dive.
What a bastard. Fucking diving, what a bastard, man.
Oh no, he should have got a yellow for that. That's simulation. Mark, you're not seeming to be wanting to answer these questions on Sterling, and you're here as a contributor.
There was contact, but he's still a diving little prick.
All right, is that your answer to the question? Oh, okay. Right, I'll let you have that one. He's sweating and he hasn't even done anything. How's he sweating?
He's got our commentary in the hearing, and he's hearing what Mark's saying.
Yeah, he's getting a bit offended, isn't he? Yeah.
He's saying, how was that little prick giving me grief? We're in the
Welcome back, Richard. Nice to have you back, mate. Mark's going, I didn't miss him at all, you know.
Oh, no, he didn't. Especially when I was sending the pictures of those little doorways.
I wonder what was coming out, you know.
I couldn't believe it. Everywhere I went, there was something for me to take a piece out of Mark with.
Yeah. Richard, he was out walking his mate's dog the other day, right? And he saw this little door in a tree, and it was a fairy door. And this fairy got well annoyed that he was in her house.
Martinelli just won a corner.
Who has?
Martinelli's just won a corner.
Yeah, Max. I don't mind having you on these shows, but could you possibly speak English? Is that right?
Yeah, I'll make sure I remember next time.
So
I'll stop speaking Spanish.
Max stop this for a minute, but it's a brown shirt.
How many syllables in the name Martinelli? Because I swear you cut it by half.
Come on, get it in. Actually, why am I even trying to give commentary? Max is like 30 seconds ahead, so.
Get your internet mouse to run faster.
Richard, the penny's finally dropped. Why is he giving commentary? The penny has finally dropped, mate. Oh, the wee.
Max, has Tierney scored yet?
Not yet. Southampton are on the attack. They pushed it down the left-hand side.
Kai Havertz
very nice defending by Zinchenko there.
Kai Havertz looks bored out of his box. Who watches tennis, for God's sake? It's meant to be football, they're showing tennis. Right, I'm on 18 minutes and 15 seconds.
I'm on 18 minutes and 55 seconds.
You're ahead of me, and Max is. I'm falling further behind.
Max, who's your internet provider?
Optus.
Optus. That must be an Australian. Is it an Australian company? Is it?
Yes.
What are you guys? 18 minutes. What?
I'm 18 minutes 40.
I'm on 19 minutes and
another corner for
14 seconds.
Yeah, I know it's a corner for Southampton. Yeah.
Second one.
I'm going to have to fucking find another soon. I'm not doing this.
He's going to see the fairy called John, is he?
Oh,
yeah.
Southampton just shot it and took a deflection.
Talking about fairies, Richard, Tinkerbell's about Mark's size, isn't she? Rich.
What?
Tinkerbell is about Mark's size, isn't she? Talking about fairies.
Probably a little taller.
Oh, there might be a VAR here.
What, for the penalty?
Yeah, to Southampton. They're looking at it.
Hey, tell me what's happened then.
Well, we can't see it, man. It's just one massive crap. They haven't slowed it down, Mark.
Shine about. It looks like he's got his arm tucked
just
in,
about to show it now.
Yeah, it looks like it nicked off.
Right? And it smacked
Rice
in the right. It smacked up Rice in the arm, but his arm's in an unnatural position.
It looks like it looks like it hasn't been called, so it's play on.
Yeah, Sugawara Wood Taylor, you know, he give it a smack. Yeah, it hasn't been given. It's all right, everybody. It hasn't been given. Oh, if only Seema was here, we'd have a touch of class on the show, wouldn't we?
Right, come on. Come on.
That's him just trying to get his stream right.
I'm trying to get the fucking stream right. I'm not doing this. Also, this is how I hate it.
Genuinely.
Watchalongs.
Genuinely, I love you guys.
Nice cross by Kieran Tierney there. Just over the bar.
Man City have just scored.
Arsenal corner.
Man City.
Oh, Man City. All right. Guys, don't forget.
Chelsea have not Forest, don't they?
Tottenham are 1-0 up.
Well, they
Who
might
they
actually
playing?
not lose
Leicester?
22 games. So
I'm getting every other fucking stream by the Arsenal.
yeah. Guys, Mark did an amazing. I'm talking to the viewers now, by the way. Mark did an amazing show this morning about. He's been doing a series called the Arsenal Dream 11 and the transfers. Who you would bring in, who you would sell. Richard's done it. Max has done it. I haven't done it because I don't want to. That's the main reason. I've got too much other stuff going on. I mean, I've done 9 hours this week so far, so you know I've got too much going on. But it's a great series to watch. Loads of people involved. Brian, Cronkey Jr., a lad called Sean does a really, really good breakdown. But the one that Mark's done today is with the Arsenal Therapy podcast.
Yeah.
And in depth. It's as good as Richard with his stats, because I tell you it's in depth. And they have a real breakdown. It's on for about an hour.
And he hasn't got the star.
No, he hasn't got that. That's true. It's on for about an hour. So even if you just had it on in the background, give it a listen, because it makes a lot of sense. And also, if you would give it a like and a subscribe, that would be absolutely brilliant. But that is a show that when this is done, if you've got a spare hour going, go and give that a listen. It's really, really good. And actually, the whole series is really good. And next week, we will be back on with the tactical breakdowns for the players that hopefully are coming 100%. In. We need to have a chat with you about that, Richard, because we're going to change the format slightly.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, but we'll chat about that with you later on.
Yeah.
But this is more the players that could come into Arsenal. And
Tierney's just put in a nice cross, and Marina's just hit the bar.
All right, cool. Again, that's another great series. So look out for those as well. What else have we got coming up?
Sorry, it wasn't Tierney, it was Martinelli. So my apologies.
Fair enough. And also tonight, 8 o'clock, there is a big Sunday show, is there not, Mark?
Yes, there is.
So join the guys. I won't be on that one either because I've got a family deal, I'm afraid. Sorry. But join Mark and the guys for that one tonight. We talk everything Arsenal, what's gone on in the last week, 2 weeks, whatever needs to be brought up. The women's game from yesterday, which was amazing, will be brought up. So just join the guys at 8 o'clock. Join in the chat, and yeah. So we're going to go.
And if you can get us to 1,000 subs by the end of the week, we'll do an undressing.
No, we won't. No. Just get us to 1,000 subs by the end of the week. If you get us to 1,000 subs by the end of the week, we won't undress Mark. That's our guarantee.
But we might get Sterling tattooed across his
no, because Sterling doesn't have an O in it.
You can make the Evie.
That sounds painful.
No, honestly, if you get us to 1,000 subs,
and you put an arrow on the curve.
You could have a B and an O on it, on one B on one cheek and the other an O on the other one. So when he bends over, it says boo.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you get us to 1,000 subs, guys, we promise that Mark will keep his clothes on.
You know, we could go for a different sport.
Oh, you're scared.
And tattoo a gold flag at the top. for a hole in one.
If I had a tattoo,
I have not missed this guy even in the slightest.
if I had a tattoo there, it would be this is an exit, not an entrance.
We're up to we're 30 away from 1,000. We're getting more subscribers, guys. So please
Yeah,
just jump
yes.
over.
Thank you very much for that, guys. We really do appreciate it. Obviously, we're trying to hit that milestone of 1,000. So, if you could help us out, that would be absolutely brilliant. And honestly, if I could, I'd give you all a massive kiss.
Don't do that. They're fucking unsubscribe.
No, they won't.
Right, guys. Guys, well, we need 970 followers to get to 1,000.
I bet there's loads of people out there would like a kiss from the enforcer, I tell you.
Partey's just taking a shot outside the box and it's straight into Ramsdale's hands.
Nice. Ramsdale side.
I'd like you to give Richard a Glasgow kiss.
Mark, at this stage in your process, you'll give anyone.
Yeah.
a kiss.
I mean,
So
you
I'm
are
not
an
surprised
18,
you're
you
not
are
giving
an
me a
18-month
Glasgow
virgin,
kiss.
aren't you? So, you know.
Listen, I'm just getting.
He'll be
What
5
you
minutes
want-
behind though,
Wait.
Des, if he does kiss people.
You're giving me a. If you give me a Glasgow kiss, it will look like you're giving me a blow.
Sorry for Richard's language there, ladies and gentlemen. But
It's true.
easy, Tiger. Easy.
Mind you, you might even have to jump for that.
I think we must have Aisha in the chat because she's messaging in the banter.
Well, the chat's gone quiet for me. I've only got the last one I've seen is Angie's. We've had a good look. These are the only 2 messages I've got. Look,
Ange B hot. Hit with like.
and then we've got
Emerson.
no.
To you, Mark and Max. Afternoon, Ange. And that's all I've got at the
so
moment.
please come join us in the chat. Give us a bit of abuse. We don't mind. We can take it. Mark definitely can on a regular basis.
He constantly gets a battering.
Mark, just a genuine question now, not a piss take, all right? Since you've been doing these Dream 11s, with all these different opinions and everybody's different builds, team builds, how's it actually? I can't think of better words. So if this sounds like a simplistic question, I apologise. But how does it make you feel that these people have done this for you, and you know, and you came up with the concept of the show. So from making the concept to actually turning it into a series, how does it feel, mate?
It's brilliant, mate. Honestly, do you know what, Des? You couldn't, like, every single person that's actually got involved in it, and like, you could only dream of it, to be honest, if you come up with an idea. That, like, every single person's went for it.
Right.
Like, really went for it. It's like it was the most important thing in their day, that they had to sort this team out, and this is who I'm selling. This is so it's not like nobody at all has even gave like 99%. It's been 100% from every single person, where it is absolutely full on. This is what I want. This is what Arsenal need, and do you know what? It's good. It's enlightening. To different. Adam came up with one today, a free transfer, Mitchell from Palace as a left back.
Yeah.
To come in. I found that interesting. Richard came up with De Bruyne as a free transfer from Man City. So you'd get like absolute different perspectives in that. Max, I think you done Eze.
Yep.
Or East. Was it Olise from? Well,
No, Eze.
Is it just Eze? Yeah.
Southampton had a chance.
Yeah, there's been major like thoughts went into it, and where it was like everybody could probably, if they had £1 billion, if they had Todd Bowley's take, they would just go out there and get the best person, bring them in. But because of the concept, even with 300 million and player sales, everyone's had to sacrifice. So you're moving the jigsaw around, Des, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
No,
You're
that
like-
does, mate. That
you're-
does, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I sold Ben White in mine. It's not because I don't like Ben White. But I sold Ben White in mine, and it was to raise a bit of funds, and also because I want to see something different to Timber on the right hand side.
Mate,
And
mate, everybody's got a price. That's what you've got to remember, innit?
yeah, so like honestly, the thought of every single person that is put into the actual podcast is, and it's easy for me. Do you know what? It's the easiest thing to host because you just have to remain silent, flick a couple of slides, and ask a couple of questions on the thoughts. But every single one has been so interesting. I've loved it. I've loved it. Completely loved
Mark,
it.
can I ask you a question? Mark, can I ask you a genuine question? Yeah. Can I ask you a genuine question? So, minus yours, obviously. Who do you think was the best out of all the ones you've done so far?
They're all different, Max. I think.
Yeah, they're all
I don't
different.
mean to answer the question for you there, Mark. I don't mean to answer the question for you, but I'll just jump in there and say, Max, they're all different. They all bring something to the table, right? Sorry, Mark. Can I just say this? Is that all right? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Because I'm someone who's watched them. Yeah, they all bring something to the table, right? They're all different, and genuinely, 2 more points I want to make. Number one. No, sorry, 3 more points. Number one. We've actually given people a say of what they want and not gone, that's stupid. We've just accepted it. Number two, right? It's we all value. It shows we all value different players. And number three, right? It shows to me that no one, and I'm going to swear, so I apologise. No one has actually taken the piss. They've all given their fair, thoughts and what they want, and it's a platform to finally say to people, look, don't matter how silly it may sound, even if it does or doesn't, right? Doesn't matter how silly, it's your choice, and it's letting people have the freedom of speech on how they want their Arsenal team to be. Sorry, Mark, I just needed to say that.
Yeah, no. Do you know what? Like, they were all very interesting. Like, every single one of them were interesting in different aspects. So if I go for Max's side, right? Max brings in. I've not got all the slides in front, so I can't remember all the.
I know all the plays, Mark, off the top of my head. So if you
go belt them out. Go and say them, Max. And
So I brought in Eze, I brought in Silva, I brought in Hato, I brought in Semenyo, I brought in Gokeres, and I brought in Garcia, and then obviously I brought in Max Dalman up from the thing, Tommy Setford up from the thing, Butler from the academy, and obviously then I obviously sold Tommy Asu, Zinchenko, Tierney, Partey, Jorginho, Trossard, Jesus, Sammy Lakonga, Marquinhos. Yeah, and those are the things. Those are the players I sold.
Yeah, that's like the point. This is why it made it a unique thing to do. This made it a unique thing to do because it's like where Arsenal fans' heads are at and where you want to be. Now, Max, the players that you brought in there are very, very, very good players, and they take Arsenal to upper level. When I done mine personally, I brought, even before the links came in, I brought in Rodrigo to mine. And I think, so for me personally, and it's where my head and your heads are, for me personally, I want the gold dust sprinkled on top of my Arsenal side. And that's where Rodrigo comes in. Me and Richard were very similar, but Richard, I think you brought in
Leao.
We are. I think that was the only difference between me and kind of Richard. There was only like one player difference between us. But like if you go into Adam today, Adam said that he wanted Rodrigo and he wanted Isak. Now we also done that, Richard.
Yeah.
Like you were Leao and Isak, weren't you? You didn't bring Rodrigo in yours.
No, I didn't take. When I was looking at it, I felt Leao would be a slightly cheaper alternative, but he still had he's still got 16 goal contributions in the Scudetto this season, and that, so you can't knock that. And if that's a similar output to Martinelli, you're looking at getting a Isaac in there, that would probably increase.
Yeah. See, so like the whole series has been completely different because it's just where people see where clubs are and what the team needs there. So it's been brilliant.
It has, mate. Can I just add something as well? What you got to remember as well, guys, right? No one's right and no one's wrong. And I think that's what makes it unique.
Yeah.
And that's just as a viewer. Go on, Max, go on.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I made mine, like, as I said to Mark, I made mine ultra realistic, right? But make no mistakes, I would be happy if Leao or Rodrigo came in. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, yeah, I'd be over the moon if Rodrigo came in, mate. This team needs a bit of gold dust, and he would be the gold dust.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it, Max. I mean, you did make it really realistic, but I think it's really realistic at this stage for where Arsenal are, where we do need to like stretch the boat out and bring in a Rodrigo in. As soon as you get one player like that, the rest will follow. And I think that's kind of where we need to be.
We should be at least having those conversations, even if we don't get it over the line. We should be
100%.
We should be making those inquiries, making those offers, and seeing where it lands.
Mark, do you mind if I do this, right? Because I would really like the series to carry on if possible, right? Yeah. Can I make an offer to anybody watching? You can see that me and Mark have got Twitter handles in our thingies, in our squares, in our thingies. I'm so good with the English language. If you wanted to do a Dream 11 and you're watching this show, right, genuinely, get in touch with me or Mark, because the other two can't be bothered to put their Twitter thingies on. So just get in touch with me or Mark, and then we could have a conversation with you. And if we could arrange it, we could get more people involved. Mark, what do you think?
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's been brilliant. I've loved it. And do you know what? I love everybody's take. Like Adams today, he was pulling up players from like Valencia that I've never even heard of.
Yeah, Southampton have got a chance. Oh, no. Sorry, Mark, carry on.
Yeah, no. So like Adam was pulling players out of Valencia. And people are doing that, and it's been brilliant. It's like, honestly, it's one of the most enjoyable series that I've done, and I enjoy making like the effort and the work that goes into them as well.
I think the other thing is, isn't it, Mark? This isn't about these are the players we definitely want. It's more about opening people's minds to a prospect where if we don't get an Isaac or a Gyökeres, there are other players out there.
100%. And I think that the series is actually running with the other series that we've currently ongoing, which is the tactical breakdown. So Richard's breaking down.
It's also a great show.
Richard's breaking down players, and then we're putting these players, or some of them, the ones that we're getting linked to, into like our Dream 11 or our Dream Squad. And it's kind of marrying up. So it's just, both of them are aligned, I think. Both of them have been aligned, and it's brilliant.
I've got to say, the host on the tactical breakdown, he knows his stuff. He's amazing. He really is. No, but honestly, guys, all joking apart, honestly, if you're watching us now or any time this next week, right? Remember that the transfer window opens soon, but I'm sure, Mark, you would carry it on even if we buy.
Yeah.
So
100%.
Genuinely, if you get in touch with me or Mark on X, we will have a conversation with you, or I'll pass you on to Mark, and because it's Mark's show, we'll have a conversation with you. And as I said before, you're not right, you're not wrong. It's just your choices. And if Mark builds a show with you where you break it down, then we'll see what we can do about getting you on the channel. So, as I say,
100%. Honestly, they've been absolutely, they're banging, and they're doing really, really well, and it's great hearing everybody's
Ramsdale was great save.
And to be honest, right? I'll be absolutely honest with you. Mark, I know you love doing them, but you could actually do them all year round. It doesn't have to be in a transfer window, does it?
Yeah. Oh, what's
Sorry,
good by
sorry, Des.
Des?
Sorry, Des, to cut you off, but Martinelli just had a really good chance that he should have finished. But
No, if there's a goal attempt, mate, cut me off at
Yeah.
any point. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just seeing it now, mate. Oh, mate, you should have put that in, son. Good save by Ramsdale, that was.
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's got it under control. Everything's perfect.
another thing you could remember as well, guys, this is to the viewers, right? If you do this kind of show with Mark, yeah, or you do it, you know, and it goes really well, you could also start doing more stuff on the
Zinchenko, sorry, Mark, sorry, Des, to cut you off. Zinchenko just had a really good shot outside the box.
Is it a corner? Was it a save or did it go wide?
No, it's corner, so it was a save.
You knew Ramsdale was going to turn up today. Oh, that's a beauty.
Defender.
What a...
Yeah.
Was it a defender or...
Defender.
Well done, Zinchenko. He scored a goal like that. Was it against Bournemouth when we were draw and we were getting beat?
No, that was Nelson, wasn't it?
No.
No,
I'm not
you mean
talking
the equaliser.
The equaliser. I think it was Bournemouth away, and he hit it from the same area.
See,
bottom corner.
I think Emerson would do a great Dream 11. Ange could do a great Dream 11.
Yeah, I've sent all the details over to Ange. The concept behind it, guys, is you get 300 million.
Yeah!
We've scored.
Kenny scored. Kenny scored.
Yes!
Yes!
Go on, son! Go on, son!
Kenny.
Oh, come on, son!
Go on, Zinny! I haven't seen it yet. I'll see it in a second.
No, I've not seen it either. Come on,
Mark, stop what you're doing and watch Kenny's goal.
Get in! KT! Look at him screaming, pure delighted. Get in there, son. I told you, Des, you're a genius. You're already given man of the match.
Yeah. I still haven't seen it yet.
Good cross by Ben White. Good cross by Ben White.
What a cross. What a goal! Come on! Sorry, guys, I'm well behind because mine keeps freezing, but I can't be bothered to keep trying to catch up because,
yes!
Mate, what a sign.
I wanted that more than anything else.
What
Come
a
on,
sign-off,
KT.
mate. Are you crying yet, Mark?
Just about.
Oh,
fucking
man.
guy.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys, there is a God. Gee, honestly. Oh, mate. Oh, I'm so pleased for him. I really am.
Yeah, he's had some decent crosses and plays.
Brian's hitting the chat.
I'm not getting any chat at all, mate.
No, and like the our chat.
Oh, right. I don't know what's happening with the...
Brian, who the fuck just started cutting onions in my living room? He loves them. He loves KT.
Check the lab. Whoever's in the laboratory.
I'm not getting any.
No, it's in the group chat. It's in our group chat.
Oh, KT, I've just got one from Ange.
Yeah.
Oh man, Arsenal are just in the tears twice in fucking one day.
I feel a bit stupid. Oh, hello, Richard. Stop messing about with your flipping phone, yeah. I'm feeling a bit.
Keep him out. Kick him out.
I'm feeling.
Kick me out. You're feeling generous.
About with your phone.
I was trying to scroll up to see any messages. That was all, and then I got cut off. I must have just got scrolled in a slightly wrong area. Big thumbs, you see, cover a lot of space.
See, when you get a chat, I can't read the chat out, but when you get a chance, have a look at
it. Hey, look, I got a Mark lollipop. Des.
He's got a phone call.
I've got big thumbs as well.
He thinks I'm fucking joking. Like this.
Yeah. Leave him alone, man.
And he kicked it again.
Oh, God's sake, man. Right, leave your phone alone, right?
No, that was Mark. I was going to. I'm going to grease him up in a minute. I've still got the best. I've still got the best. Oh, hang on. Here, Mark.
Did you see the chat? The guys are like, I'm going to have to. I'll try and make it as clean as I possibly can, right? But our beautiful Aisha gave.
Sorry to cut you off, Mark. Sorry to cut you off, Mark. I just Southampton just had a chance toward when they broke down the left-hand side, and it was a good block by. Let me just have a look.
Simiano, wasn't it?
By Kivior. Good block by Kivior.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, the follow-up shot is fucking pretty good as well.
And now it's half time.
Half time, yeah.
None of my links are working.
So just for the perspective, right, in the group chat, the beautiful Aisha, she's a contributor on the channel, stated, we're talking about Sterling starting, and I said, she put a picture of the newborn baby, a beautiful wee boy, and I said, please don't tell him Sterling is starting today, he will cry, angry face. So she put it up, she said, the funny thing is, he was conceived the month that Sterling signed for Arsenal. So this Arsenal lineup is all that he knows. So I went back to Aisha and I said, you must be the only person that had an orgasm that month.
Oh, my Lord.
I can't help it. Sean's laughing at it, but yeah. Everybody else
there is a lot of things to break down there, but we're not going to do that.
This is me.
That'll take up the whole second half.
Well, it's half time, guys. Can I do my stuff, please? Can you lot shut up? Is that right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's half time, everybody.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'm sorry that I'm sat here with two kids and Max. Right.
And Richard.
No, you're a kid as well, Richard. You're fucking every bit as bad as me.
Oh, I'm not every bit as bad as you. I can control myself.
No, you can't.
No, again, I just choose not to.
So we got a great goal. We got a great goal from Kieran Tierney at 43 minutes to put Arsenal 1-0 up. Was a great pass by Ben White. Great cross by Ben White, not pass. Great cross. Great goal. So pleased for him. I'm not going to lie, I had a tear in my eye. Really pleased for him. So I'll give you some half-time stats. Southampton, 4 shots. Arsenal, 9 shots. Southampton, none on target. Arsenal, 4 on target. They could have had a penalty, but Declan Rice's arm was in an unnatural position. It went to VAR, but nothing came of it. Possession, Southampton have had 41%. Arsenal have had 59%. Southampton have made 197 passes. Arsenal have made 270. Pass accuracy, 84% for Southampton, 93% for Arsenal. 3 fouls each, no yellow cards each, no red cards each, no offsides. Southampton have had 3 corners, we've had 5. And we're 1-0 up. Quite comfortable, that first half.
I would say pretty much that it was. Do you know what? See, today, I said at the start, Des, and I apologise for this. Today it was about getting this game over and done with, getting the guys settled, all the rest of it. Kieran Tierney scoring. Listen, I'm going to wax miracles over it. Kieran Tierney scoring his last goal for Arsenal. It is bringing tears to my fucking eyes. This guy has done absolutely everything he possibly could for this club. And I still think Arteta has made a mistake, and I think the football club's made a mistake. We need, forget the inverted, me and Adam spoke about that today on the show. We need an option. down the left, overlapping natural fullback. So for me, Katie, you've signed off in style, bro. Absolutely phenomenal, and yeah, they're just showing the goal again, and the team's delighted for him. He's delighted. You see him; he's screaming like he's just scored the fucking winning goal in the Champions League final.
So, Des, Max, and Mark. While I was in Hungary, I met this wonderful artist, and I got him to do something for me, but because I love Mark so much.
Yeah.
And I showed him a picture, and this is his representation of Mark.
Do you know what? That's uncanny. That is the only thing missing. The only thing missing is the glasses.
I don't think he could have got the glasses on, unfortunately. But
is that a kabuki mask?
Yeah, very similar. It's I don't want to butcher a pronunciation. Magyar, which is the native Hungarian. The story, the two stories behind it is that when the Turks invaded, they left, and they were told that
just about to kick off. Hurry up!
Right, they were told that to wait for this night and follow his instructions.
Yeah,
and to make these masks, they made these masks. The night turned up on the night of the storm. He told them to wear the mask, make lots of noise, and they scared the Turks away. The second story is it's a pagan ritual, and it's the masks are adorned, and it's to frighten winter away.
Yeah. Cool.
So, I mean, you take your pick which one of those you like. But
yeah, man, yeah.
Can I just put him up on a comment he made? He said you don't want to butcher the name. Richard, you butcher everybody's fucking name. Hello. Welcome to the.
It's all right.
That was one of my better ones.
It's all right. You're just wrecking me show. It's fine. I don't mind. I'll just Max.
Richard's good having you back, bro.
You do have to blame me, Shell. I was both going to buy both of you Scottish nutcrackers.
You leave them on this one, bro.
They had one that size for Mark. And the taller one, and she said, "No, you can't do that. That's not nice."
No, it is. I would have. Yeah.
I said, "Yeah, it is."
How do you know he's got bigger nuts than me?
Well, I don't like to brag.
I sit taller than you. Max, I'm going to come to you, mate. Right, Richie, sharp a minute. Max, give us your thoughts on the first half, mate.
It was back and forth and up and down, and I'm so glad that Kieran Tierney scored. Honestly, I can't say enough of him. He's been a good servant, and unfortunately, he's just not being able to stay fit, and that's why he's being sold, unfortunately. And in another universe, I would have loved him to be able to stay fit and stay at Arsenal in some respects as well. But unfortunately, he's just not been able to stay fit, and he's going back to Celtic. He's boyhood club, and I'm happy for him. I really am.
Nice. Richard, in 15 words or less.
We huffed and puffed. We had some good moments, but that Tierney finish was a bit special. It was especially with that setup from White. We were crying out. I think we should go and win this over quite nicely.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I've got too much oxygen in my system. Mark, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. What's this?
Nottingham
Forest, by the way, because we're still 45 minutes away from David Ray getting the Golden Glove.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say this, that I don't care if Saka comes on now or Havertz comes on now and scores a hat-trick. For me today, Kieran Tierney gets the man of the match. And the goal just, I can't tell you how I'm feeling, to be honest with you. As a fellow Scotsman, even though I sound like a Londoner, I'm 100% Scottish. right? And as a fellow Scotsman, I am gutted he's going. He's a good plan B, like Mark said. He attacks in a different way. He gives us another option. I would have kept him, but for me today, he gets man of the match. And as I say, Saka could come on and score a hat trick. Could score 5. You know, I'm still going to give it to KT.
The only reason I'd be getting rid of him would be the injuries. It's the availability.
But you can manage
his career. That's ruined his career for at Arsenal, hasn't it?
Go on, Mark.
It's like, do you know what? You manage it. If you have a look at Thomas Partey this season, Thomas Partey has been able to produce like his best available season for Arsenal. I think if you've got the squad, and Richard, if you go back to listen to what Adam said again, sorry, I'm not plugging the podcast again, but if you go back and listen to Adam, it's the injuries that have been forced upon us because players have been out. And we've had to force players to play, and I couldn't agree with that more. See, the good thing is, Liverpool are currently getting beat, and Arsenal obviously winning. It actually makes the Premier League just look that little bit more respectable.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I get where you're coming from, Rich. Right? Okay, but you can't blame the player for injuries either. They just happen. You know, it's out of the player's control. You know.
Yeah, I'm not blaming him, but when you're a manager like Arteta is, you'll go if you've got players that are more available and more often, you're not going you're going to put them above players that are constantly injured, and it's a shame for him because I think he's a fantastic player.
I understand that. I understand that.
See, for the race for Europe, it is absolutely in the fucking balance. Newcastle could still drop out. Newcastle, Chelsea, Villa, and Nottingham Forest are all still drawn, and there's only 1 point separating the 4 teams.
See, so I thought Newcastle would beat Everton. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, they're all drawn. So right now, if, for instance, if Nottingham Forest and Villa win, Chelsea and Newcastle have been knocked out of the Champions League.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
It's like there's a lot still to go for with this. We're guaranteed. We're like City need to score 8 goals in the second half, or what? Yeah, and us to lose to even have a remote chance to get second. So that's done. Basically, but fourth, like City are 1-0 up. So they're going to be in the Champions League. But you're talking Newcastle, Chelsea, Villa, and Forest. It's all to play for. Honestly, one goal, and right now.
I fancy, yeah.
Sorry,
I fancy Chelsea to be dropped out. I think Forest will beat them.
One goal right now. Forest are the team that's going to miss out on the Champions League, and Villa. But 1 goal for Forest to get Chelsea, and Chelsea will be out of it.
Yeah. I don't think Chelsea deserve to be there after the season.
And that would actually, even just 1 goal, with the goal difference, Newcastle will still remain in. But even 1 goal would push Villa. See if Nottingham Forest scored 1 goal, Villa and Nottingham Forest would qualify for the Champions League. Would they? No, they wouldn't. Villa wouldn't, but Newcastle would. Honestly, that let's keep an eye on that in the second half.
Yeah,
I've got to say this as well, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the way the chairman of Nottingham Forest is treating Neto, not Neto,
Nunes.
Sorry, what did I say? Neto, Nunes is disgusting. Absolutely,
Yeah.
Look what he's done for that team, right? Yeah, he's made them compete again, and the owner's treating him like that. That's disgusting, mate.
I found that pretty revolting as well, bro, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, it has come out that it was remonstrating because that they didn't get on and deal with it quickly enough in his eyes. It wasn't about the actual result or the loss, whether that's true or not. But it didn't look good at the moment. I think me and Mark I said to Mark at the time, I thought it was pretty poor, and if I had been Nuno, I would have been putting my resignation in.
Well, I think he is, isn't he? He's leaving, isn't he?
I don't
Players
know.
are coming
but
out, by the way, Des.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just come on my screen, mate. Hopefully, I'm in the same position as you are now. Right, guys. Second half is starting. Enjoy the second half. Come and join us in the chat. We ain't got much chat going on today, guys. I don't know. You obviously all don't want to talk today. That's fine. Or I don't know if we've actually got a problem with the chat, to be quite honest with you, because nothing. The last one to come up was Andrew KT. So.
And I had Restream come up, which is it says messages from audience will display here, but that's it.
Yeah, I think we may have an issue with the restream chat today, guys. So if you are typing to us and I'm not putting them on the screen, it's because I'm not getting them. So if that is happening, I do apologise. Okay, but the second half is coming up. Enjoy it, guys. Stay with us. There'll be a bit of banter and a bit of fun. And if you can get a message in the chat and they do start coming through, I will put them up on the screen. Okay. And don't forget the two competitions we've got going: the Zenith coins and the Ruth Beck art. All the details are in the description. Just do what it says on the tin. It's simple as that. Appreciate if you partake. We do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Do you see Southampton scoring the second half, guys?
No.
Mark, do you see Southampton being a threat at all? He's in his kitchen. Mark's gone to his kitchen.
I'm not. I'm going to be at the freaking shop.
Wait, Des, can I just say real quick? Yeah. I end up having a cry after we got off stream because of the women thing, the women's football thing.
Mate, I totally understand. I was feeling the same, bro. Honestly,
I think tonight I'll be emotional. I'll be emotional.
Quick question, Des. What's the difference between an imp and Mark?
An imp's from Lincolnshire, and Mark's from Scotland.
Well, one's a horny little devil, and the other's a horny little devil with a Scottish accent.
He's a prick, honestly. I hate this guy. Hey, guys, I'm away to drop, but I'm coming back on. I'm still going to be listening to you. I'll be in the chat, okay?
All right,
okay. Catch in a bit, mate.
Did you know it's National Diarrhea Week? Runs till Sunday.
That's naughty. Just because he's dropped out.
You like that one, don't you? You like that one? Yeah. So we've kicked off, guys. There's Berta. Get Rodrigo in. Get Gyökeres in. Get Sesko in if you want. Get anybody you want in. Just get them in. Can you not do?
Oh, by the way, Des, I'm at 47 minutes now. Just so you know.
I'm 30 seconds behind you, mate.
I'm about the same time.
This is an absolute false statement, but I just thought I'd put it on there. We all know who it is. It's a little wee Scotsman.
Well, I'll quite gladly admit to that.
At least I know the messages are coming through, eh?
Yeah.
I'm watching this on a French channel because none of the British ones are working. We could just park the bus now if we wanted to.
Yeah. I think we just need to play similar to what we did in the second and just make sure we don't make any mistakes.
Yeah.
So that Suleiman is a danger player, isn't he? So.
Oh, he slipped. Unlucky, mate. Ranieri, go on, son. Go on. I know I'm 30 seconds behind you, Max. You'll be able to give them the better updated stuff. But
yeah. Right now, Southampton's just passing around the back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, loose pass there. Nice clearance. Kivior, mate. He's proved himself this season, I think.
Yeah. He's been absolutely fantastic.
I don't want him to go, to be honest with you. I hope we offer him another contract. He just, if anything, and I could be wrong here, and I'll ask Mark when he comes back, right? I think the only thing that lets Kivior down, really, he needs to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, possibly, but I mean, he's been hell of a lot better in his natural
Yeah,
position,
yeah.
hasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the big thing. You put him in his natural position, he shows it, and it's whether he's willing to stay and compete with Gabriel.
Good defending, lads. Good defending. So if Raya gets a clean sheet today and Nottingham Forest still get a clean sheet, Raya wins, doesn't he? Because I think he's one ahead.
They're both. He shares it.
Oh, does he share it? All right. Okay.
Because they're on 13 each.
All right. I thought Raya was one ahead for some reason.
Yeah, I thought he was too.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? We will find out afterwards. So we've got everybody watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being part of the Watchalong. Punched out by Raya. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the game.
It was a good ball by Sterling, and Martin had made a good run, but he got blocked off.
Yeah. Who did you get blocked off by? Oh,
yeah.
No,
He's been Southampton's best player.
Still kept it though. And then kicked it out. Okay. Yeah, Southampton are starting to get frustrated by the looks of it. Go on, Nelly. Hopefully you'll have Rodrigo to battle with next season. He's got some lovely pace, isn't he? He just But then I suppose there was no one up there supporting him then.
Yeah. Martin Lee has so much potential, and yeah. I just want him to get the best out of him, to be honest. And I think we all do.
Yeah. I don't think he's quite hit his full potential yet.
No, I don't think he has. I think he's been a hit and miss this season. I think he's had his moments and he's had his bad moments as well. So
we've just on my screen we've just got a free kick.
And also I also think that's the same case for Martin Odegaard as well. I think he's been hit and miss. I think he's had some good moments and also some bad moments.
I think Odegaard's going to come back stronger next season, mate. I really do.
I think his injuries has also killed him too, Des. That's the other thing too.
Yeah, the guy needs a holiday. Most definitely.
He's going to be playing for Norway though, Des. He's going to be playing for Norway. I guarantee it. He's going to be playing for Norway.
Yeah, well, he's captain, isn't he? So I suppose he will. Yeah. Oh well. A little bit flat start this second half. It's more just knocking it about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fans are in full voice.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go pretty quick after this show, guys, just to let you know, because I've got a family do on tonight, so I can't.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate.
I can't hang about, but yeah.
I was gonna.
Oh. Nwaneri with a curler.
Yeah.
Ramsdale with a decent save.
I was just gonna say real quick. Yeah, I think at some stage, right? I think we need to do a season rating for the players.
A season rating.
Yeah.
We're going to do a season breakdown. I'm sure we are. Because I've already talked to Mark about doing an end of season sort of breakdown, but I assume that would include a player rating if you wanted.
I think it'd be quite hard to do a season one though, because you've got to remember every game that was. Oh, hello. You've got to remember every game that was played. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying I would have thought it'd be quite hard.
Declan Rice has just given away a free kick outside the box.
Yeah.
I've just seen the Ethan curler. He's one of our own. Ethan and Wary. He's one of our own.
I mean, the good thing here is there isn't a known specialist in the Southampton ranks.
I'm sorry, but was that not a 50-50 that he's given a free kick for there?
No, he did get him just. Oh, yes.
All right, fair enough.
I never really got the whole line behind the wall thing, you know, in terms of doing the free kick thing. I never got.
Well, I wouldn't want to be jumped on. That's why I wouldn't want to do it. I'll be honest with you.
And you wouldn't want to be there anyway, would you? I mean, if one of them farts, you ain't going to like that.
Who is it laying down? Who is laying down?
Ethan.
No, that's Mark standing. He just looks like he's lying down.
Ethan, why are you laying down? You're not even the longest person.
We got.
Oh yeah, same old arse. Southampton, the same old arse are always cheating. How are we cheating? How are we cheating? How are we cheating? He hasn't even taken the kick
Ryan
yet.
with a good save there.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I slept really well last night as well. I don't know why I'm yawning.
We slept quite well all week.
Good goal by Southampton.
Was it nice?
Yeah, from corner.
Was it nice because it was just you and Shell? Good save. Sorry, I'm reacting to the thing you've already seen.
You'll see the goal. You see Southampton's goal in a minute.
Southampton scored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say at half time? They don't look like they're going to score. This has happened too much this season. That's the problem.
Yeah, the keeper couldn't come out and get that. So. Yeah, it looks like Kivior gets him. Marino gets in Kivior's way there for him to clear it.
Looks like we might have to make some changes. Oh no, you're up in the gods, aren't you? Looks like we might have to make some changes. Oh well. Well, we only need a draw, don't we? So
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, he should have got that. I think
he couldn't come and claim it. So
he jumped too early. I don't know. Oh well, there's still 35 minutes to go.
Yeah.
So you know. It was a good header.
Yeah.
See, he goes to the blooming shot for 1-1. It's his fault. So
I blame him.
Yeah.
Oh! Good. It was a goal line clearance, wasn't it? From
it come off the Southampton player.
Yeah, but it was a goal line clearance, wasn't it, from the Southampton player? Good pass by Nereri. Oh, Martinelli. He almost got there too. And Declan Rice as well. Okay.
What happened? I leave just for 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's your fault.
What happened?
They scored off a corner. Oh,
Yeah.
they scored off a corner.
Block. Yeah.
Oof.
Sugawara Wood-Taylor made a block.
You guys look deflated. Oh my God.
Just annoying, mate.
Yeah.
Mourinho got in the way of Kivior trying to head it out, and Stewart scored with a header.
Yeah,
Sugawara.
Ross Stewart, yeah.
It's your fault though, Mark, because you went to the shop.
You can't blame me for this.
We can, and we have.
I'm watching this podcast.
Go on, Nathan, go on.
I'm watching this back. If there's any blame on my door, you guys are getting it.
No, we have blamed you. I'm not.
We
gonna
have
lie to
blamed you.
Yeah.
We don't. We're not two-faced. We'll blame you to your face as well as
Yeah. You've worked with me and Mark long enough. Sorry, me and Richard long enough. No, we totally blamed you. It was totally your fault. You went to the shop. So there.
Mark, just so you know, I didn't blame you.
Thank you, Max. I appreciate it.
You liar! You absolute liar! You're the first one who said it.
No, I didn't. You go watch our footage.
These guys actually. Southampton have got something to play for.
Excuse me a second. Excuse me. 5 minutes.
He's been good.
Yeah. Oh, where's he gone? Oh,
Chelsea are 1-0 up.
now you're on. Well, that means David Ray is still drawing for the.
Brighton have scored against. Brighton have scored against Tottenham. West Ham are 2-1 up, and Brentford
Des is on top of Mark, and I'm on top of Max. I would quite liked it when it was me and
no chance.
Des on top of Mark.
No chance you two are ever getting on top of me, bro.
There's a lot of chance.
There's
We're a little bit
limitations.
taller than you. You're a short ass bastard.
We bring on substitutes. We bring on Saka and Trossard.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that, you prick?
I don't mind. I'll be your side spoon. Know your place. Stay down.
What does this mean for the Premier League as it stands? Let's have a look.
It means Chelsea
Saka's coming on for Sterling.
Oh, what? Actually, I've got to say, in Mark's defence, have you actually heard Sterling's name since he's been on the pitch?
No.
We have in the first half, not the second half.
Arsenal still finished second, City third, Chelsea are now into fourth, Newcastle are in fifth, and they are in a dire. Like, Villa scored, Newcastle have missed out on Champions League.
And that's all because of us, really, if you think about it.
Yeah. Actually, do you know what? There's a
coming off.
Tierney
and Sterling are coming off.
Saka gets armband.
I'm sorry, but I'll be taking Partey off and putting Ben White on.
KT, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so fucking much.
He still loves the fans, doesn't he? Still loves the fans.
Fans love him as well, bro. He's like,
Thomas Partey is now centre back.
No, I think he's right back. He's right back.
There's only one Kieran Tierney here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know that song about having Tierney at the back, right? We can no longer sing that song, you know.
No. Do you know what? I watched a video today of one of his goals. I sent it to Brian, and it was just one of the fans saying cheerio to him, and it was snowing. And I remember that game. That was the game he turned up in his Tesco bag. and he had everybody's wrapped up because it was snowing, and there's KT in his training kit, short sleeve t-shirt, shorts, like what's got on with it, and then goes on the pitch and he actually scores a banger.
Mm-hmm.
I love KT, honestly.
That was when we had reporting as well.
Actually, was lineups is Odegaard even on the bench? Oh, he is. Yeah.
Yep.
He is on the bench, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost me stream, guys. So if you could give a bit, if there's any commentary to give, would you give it, please? Thank you.
Yeah, it's just we're just passing around the back at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm back. I'm probably well behind you now, though. Jako Kivio, la 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 la. Jako Kivio, Jako Kivio.
Corner to us.
Is it a Saka one or is it the other side?
I think it's
Sorry?
the other side.
Is it a Saka corner or is it the other side?
I'll tell you.
I think it might be a Saka corner, you know. Depending if you want an in-swing or an out-swinger.
You guys are way ahead of me, like.
Way ahead of me as well, mate.
Yep, so Saka's taking the corner.
It's because we're on EE, mate. That's why. I'm on EE with you, Mark. I was just lucky yesterday because it was on YouTube, I think.
Saka taking it, yeah.
I'm changing to Virgin.
For God's sake, man. I've had to stop and start this about 10 times so far. Let me just watch my game, will you? Come to EE, we're the best. Are they?
Oh,
Ooh.
Was that a handball?
Saka.
That looks like a handball in the box here, no?
no, I don't think so, but I have to look it back.
Well, they're playing on anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, what a ball. Shame no one was there.
Hit it! Oh, man.
Was that the Zinchenko chance you just saw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did hit it. Just someone was in the way. Oh, no, that's short. Oh,
Oh,
Partey, man.
good block.
Ooh. Yeah, it was a good block.
So what's the back line? It looks like Partey is up centre back.
He is now, by the looks of it.
I think Ben White will go back into right centre back. Partey will be the right back, I think.
Oh, he's out. He stripped him.
Come on,
He
Saka.
stripped
Come on,
Saka, man.
Saka.
He stripped him, man.
Saki, he's got kids to feed.
Oh, referee, mate. Fuck you now, mate. Jamal, yeah.
Right, the ball's out. I want to see this again.
Rich, you'd be more comfortable if you put both headphones on, right, and just put the other one behind your ear.
I would, but this
That
one
was like handball to me.
got no foam on it.
Oh, right, all right.
That was Mourinho that fucking blocked that Zinchenko shot, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was a Southampton player, wasn't it?
You know? With Marino.
It looked like Marino on second look, but I'm not sure.
Well, thank God for Kieran
Another
Tierney.
block from Zinchenko. Nice turn by Nwaneri to feed him.
Right, that's it. I swear to you, once my contract is finished with feckin' EE.
Havertz is coming on.
For Martinelli, do you think?
Oh, he's a brilliant.
Yeah, nice one. Do you think he's coming on for Martinelli?
Yeah, Martinelli, Trossard will move out then, won't he?
Nice play, Ed. That's a nice play. That was. I'm behind you, boys. I'm on 68 minutes and 50 seconds, so I'm behind you.
So Lewis Kelly's also coming on for Zinchenko.
He's getting serious now, isn't he?
Zinchenko's coming off. And Skelly coming on.
Richard, did you listen to people speaking on the podcast? No, I'm just
I'm sure.
Yeah, Martinelli's coming off.
I'm sure.
Martinelli's coming off.
Martinelli, Havertz, yeah.
I'm sure you just heard Max saying it, man, and he's still saying it.
I didn't hear. I can't hear Max. Not when I've got my ear like that. I've only got one good ear. I got a little Scotsman in the other. It makes me fart there.
Oh my lord,
Richard, it might be my Australian accent.
It might be, but I genuinely didn't hear you.
My lord.
he does it to us all the time, Max. Don't take it personally.
Oh, I never do.
I don't do it to you all the time. I haven't seen it. I don't see you all the time to do it to you all the time.
Richard, I can say something to you for about 8 or 9 times, and it takes you honestly, it takes ages for it to actually sink in.
Sink in, yeah.
No, it just takes ages for me to realise you've spoken and try and figure out what it was you said. I should get my ears waxed, but then I'd have to listen to.
It costs you an absolute fortune to do that now, mate.
Yeah, but the second thing is then I'd hear all the kids and everything quite clearly, and there is a downside to every good thing.
Well, I've totally lost the game now, lads. I'm going to be quiet for a minute because I can't seem to get anything to work. So I'm back. 70 minutes I'm on now. 70 minutes 30 something.
Liverpool down to 10 men, apparently.
You're over 10 minutes behind me, mate.
Yeah.
1 minute, sorry.
Yeah. Apparently Liverpool are down to 10 men.
Come on, we've nearly got our strongest team on the pitch now. You need to.
Oh. Havertz close.
I think it might be a corner because I think it took a deflection off the Southampton player. Yeah, looks like it.
Newcastle are behind at home to Everton.
Oh, they drop into top 6. So top 5.
Magpies are out if Everton beats them.
Well, just couldn't get on.
Let's check. Yeah, Newcastle drop out. Villa in.
Yeah. Drew Sagay for Everton. Oh.
Newcastle go out. No smiling now, you dirty bastards, are you? You lose out on about fucking at least £60 million if they drop out.
That's a big wedge, really.
Massive. They can't spend the money they've got there, so
Yeah. Oh, they can now. They're allowed to now.
they're allowed to now.
Yeah. They've met the fair play, whatever else is.
Yeah, I think most of the clubs have this year. They've all met it, but they could still only spend what income that they've got coming in, so they can't go berserk.
All right. In a way, though, they don't really need to, do they? If they keep Isaac.
Well, that's what it's going to come down to. What does
Odegaard's
that mean if
coming
they
on.
drop into 6? Does Isaac move?
Yeah, Ethan's coming off. Odegaard's coming on. Saka's passing the armband.
Nottingham Forest going to the Europa League.
Nottingham Forest would take that.
Brighton will go into that Conference League as it stands.
I think Nottingham Forest would take that, mate, if I'm honest with you.
Fucking bro, they're on the brink of Champions League. But I'll tell you, if the owners act like that against the manager, then they're getting what they fucking deserve.
Yeah, I suppose.
And if you're a Nottingham Forest player, you'd be a bit disheartened, wouldn't you?
Well, if you're a
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest fan, I bet you're pretty annoyed as well.
But they always most of their best players this now. Because they're not in it. Players didn't want to play in these tournaments.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point.
Yes, come on, Saka. Well done, boy.
I take it we've scored.
Roll flags up.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll see.
Sorry.
Hey,
Excuse my language.
VAR.
Excuse my language.
Has it been struck off?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be struck off.
He's
Bummer.
offside from me, yeah.
Why? It's an offside.
But from he's
because-
offside when he saved the shot.
Because Saka's made the run too early.
I just seen a replay he has. He's way off.
I haven't even seen the attempt yet.
He's going to
Man City got a penalty.
How's he offside?
Made the run too early.
He also, you'll see it second is. It's not
Well,
even
no,
close.
because-
It's not even close.
It looked like the Southampton defender was playing him on.
Yeah, that was
Sorry,
afterwards.
I didn't see that angle. Yeah, he's off. He's way off. When you see it first glance, it looks like the defender's playing him on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do now. Thanks very much.
It depends if there's any contact on the balls that comes through off their defender, and then he would be onside. So, has it been ruled out?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
What is this with them cutting holes in their socks now? What does that do?
I don't know. I've seen
Airflow.
that.
Airflow.
It's airflow to the calves, but I don't understand why.
It makes it so your calves don't tense up. It's it's airflow basically. It's like basically when you sweat, right? It's basically your leg heats up and you're more likely to have an injury. So they cut holes in the socks so that it's for airflow.
All right.
Also, I've heard.
I believe you. I just,
No, it's good that that's been addressed because it's been pissing me off for ages.
There is another option.
Go on then.
better grip when you're at home in the private moments.
I know he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that.
Right, hold on a minute. 5 minutes. No, a minute. You can have a minute punishment. See you in a bit.
He's taking it. He's taking it like a man.
No,
Like,
I'm going to make him wait 60 seconds as well.
Sam looks like she's ready to slap you.
No, she's not.
What?
He says Sam looks like she's a way to slap you.
No. What you done?
I've kicked Richard off for a minute for being naughty. He's got another 20 seconds.
He's been talking about using socks in an appropriate manner.
In an appropriate manner, Samantha. We won't have that kind of talk on this channel.
This is an upper class channel and Richard's bringing it down.
10 seconds. He's got 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We let him back in now.
What just Samantha?
Are you...
Don't encourage him.
I'm crying. Oh my God.
I phoned him to stop it.
Oh, come on. That's Mark's fault. He did mention the top of the show.
No, that wasn't me. That was you and Des.
That was so funny.
Right, you should have another minute punishment because of that. Right?
Minute, I'd kick him off the
was that
show.
not it?
You don't want to give me another minute, do you? You don't know what I'll come back.
No, because I don't know how you're going to come back. I don't know how you're going to come back. So no, I don't. You'll be known as, instead of Statman Rich, you'll be known as the naturist.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting. Oh, I nearly wet myself.
Luckily, I didn't see it, so I was completely absent from it.
Well, let's put it this way. I'm scarred for life.
And Mark's eyes are bleeding.
Yeah, because I've just poked him fucking up with a knife, so didn't he watch that shit?
Oh, dear. Mark,
It was, yep.
how many people have you got watching on your X?
2 seconds. Des, you've done Howard, bro.
I don't know what.
Howard,
What have I done?
you're not my ex.
I am.
You're not.
Look at the top corner. I am.
Aye, all right enough. According to that, you are. What's it not showing?
I don't know. I'm on.
Oh, no, you are now.
Oh.
Yeah. 66.
All right, cool. Thank you to everybody on Mark's X that's watching, whatever format you're watching on. Thank you for joining us today, being part of this madness. I have to apologise for Richard. He's got mental issues.
Mental issues, I wouldn't even give him the credit for them.
Oh my God. I can't get that image out of my head. Oh!
I should have got the whipped cream out.
Oh, no, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. No. Oh, I'm feeling a bit bilious now. Oh, my Lord. Let's have a look at some stats while there's nothing happening. So, we've had 20 shots. 7 of them have been on target. Southampton have had 7 shots, 2 on target. They've had 37% possession, 63% for us. 287 passes by Southampton, 464 by Arsenal. Blimey heck.
Get it in.
82% pass accuracy, 92% pass accuracy for us. 4 fouls for Southampton, 7 fouls for us. We've had 1 offside. They haven't had any. They've had 5 corners. We've had 8. What were you going to say, Mark?
No, we're still pushing.
Yeah, of course we are. Oh dear. I hope no young Arsenal fans see this watch along later on. Jeez. I can only apologise for Richard's nudity.
Well, we want the no autographs.
No, they blew.
Oi, Richard, what's the score in the Aston Villa game? Just out of my curiosity.
It was still. I think Villa are still leading. I'm not sure yet.
No, Man United are leading.
Oh, Man United are.
What?
Garnacho just scored.
Yep.
Scored. Yeah. I thought.
Oh, Garnacho.
So that's, believe it or not, that puts Newcastle into the Champions League.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Garnacho, who's been told to leave the club.
Well, he is a sellable asset. That's the problem.
Amorim has actually turned around and told him to leave the club, mate. Doesn't want him. And he did it in a meeting at the training.
He came out. Garnacho came out and said they've been playing all season, and the drop is for the final.
Forest are the ones losing out here, mate. Forest are the ones losing out.
Yeah,
so's Villa. So's Aston Villa. Aston Villa only need to get 1 goal.
Yeah.
1 goal for Villa. 1 goal for Villa. 1 goal for Forest. And Newcastle miss out. No, Newcastle won't. No,
there was a
these
link with
teams
Martinez coming back to us, but
no, fuck that. He's headed to. I think he's headed to Saudi, mate.
Yeah, well, I would have thought so. I'm just saying what I've seen. I can't remember the.
Garcia is looking. Garcia is sought after by a lot of teams.
But he's a decent keeper.
Barcelona and everything are in for him.
You know he's decent when you have Barcelona coming in for him.
Real are looking at him as well.
Can Barcelona afford him? Haven't they got
Barcelona?
Haven't they got restrictions though?
Barcelona are always going to get away with it though.
Brighton are 2-1 up against Tottenham.
22 games lost this season. Come on. Do you think this is a bit of a rubber match, guys, and people aren't that bothered because we've already got 2nd place? Do you think?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least we've got to keep the service going, haven't we? We've done it well. We've done it for most of the season, and we'll be doing it all next season.
Yeah, we'll do it.
And any season after that, I would have thought, if we're still here.
If we're still alive and kicking, Mark.
Sorry to sound a bit morbid there, but you know.
I'll tell you what, get a Ouija board. I'll do it from beyond the grave as well for you.
Do you know what? That wouldn't surprise me at all.
I've told Misha I'm going to be stuff mounted, moving eyes, moving other parts, just and the voice box. It's going to be playing. Please, I'm watching you.
I've got to be honest, right? She'll probably keep you in the garage.
Hey, I'm at home in the garage.
Michelle actually phoned me the other day, Richard. She said that when both of you go, she doesn't want you on top of her. She said that you were a dead right when you were alive.
Well, if only that
There's
was
a slight problem there, though, Mark. He's got more kids than you.
How many have you got, Richard?
Well, I've got three.
3.
I'm one of them.
And between me and Michelle, there's 7.
Richard, who's in there with you?
Jasmine, my daughter Jasmine, she goes to all my to the women's games
Is
with me.
that the one that was in there that time with the blonde hair? Is that Jasmine?
Yeah.
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 Hello, Jasmine.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm
You all
Hello,
right?
Jasmine.
Yeah, not too bad.
So you're an
Jasmine,
Arsenal fan, Jasmine, yeah?
Yeah.
So you were
I
happy
can't believe we won against Barcelona. I'm happy about that.
Oh, so are we, mate.
Yeah.
Mark was crying yesterday because he's a big baby, but you know.
I cried today when I watched it because I was on the plane home when it watching McCabe and Russo and Leah in their interviews. I don't mean.
Come on, Martin!
Oh, hello.
Oh yes.
I just nearly died. Is it 2-1?
What a goal! What a goal! Oh,
Was that our captain? Was
Yeah.
that
Yes.
our captain? Oh.
Stephen came
Oh,
up
mate.
with Bet 365. Max, I don't like. I know you've got like 9 hours ahead of us, but you're even ahead of the bookmakers.
Shit.
Yeah, that's our 14th win on the final day. It gives us, I think it's a new record.
Des, please watch that goal. Please, for the love of God, watch that.
I'm behind you, though, remember. I've still got Southampton attacking at the moment. So, Jasmine.
Yeah.
How long have you been an Arsenal fan?
How long have you been an Arsenal fan?
Since I was 10.
Uh,
Since I was 10.
10. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
25.
Bloody hell, yeah.
I'm a 2000 baby.
You're a
It was
2000
well,
baby.
we tried to make her a millennium child. We were just a couple months out.
Right, so just out of curiosity, Jasmine, were you in the garage when your dad was doing that to his nipples?
Yes, I was in here when he was doing that. Yes.
Yes, Alpha Child line.
Oh,
It
funny.
doesn't surprise me. He does it to his D&D mates. It doesn't surprise me.
What a goal.
Wait, Jasmine, did you see the goal?
What a goal.
She can't see from where she's sitting. She's
What a goal, man.
doing something up the other end.
I'm building my bear.
All right. Is that a euphemism?
That's bad. That is bad.
Wait, Mark, did you see the goal?
Yeah, it did. It was a belter, mate.
Great goal.
I'll be back in a sec.
All right. I'm counting the seconds.
Yes,
So-
good.
3, 4.
Like, Jasmine, quick, put a padlock on the door.
Yeah, Jasmine, join us on camera because you're better looking than your dad, I bet. Yes! Touch your car on camera. Nice to meet you, Jasmine.
Yeah,
Hello.
nice to meet you. You're
Nice to meet you, Jazz.
than your dad.
Yeah, you are much better looking than your dad. I've got to be honest.
Telling me that. My dad looks like he was born out of a cave.
I love this. I love this.
He's back.
Keep giving with the ammunition, Jasmine. Give with the ammunition.
Caveman Rich. Caveman Rich. Captain!
Apparently now a caveman.
Oh, I am a caveman. This is my
Richard,
caveman.
Richard, we've just been given a few home truths about you, which
Yes,
I'll be
Rich.
happy
Yes.
to share.
Yeah. Jasmine, thank you for the information. I'll send the money on to you. All right.
Yeah, you've been given a few of my trade secrets to be this good.
Jasmine, you should be on camera more often, right? So, you know, if you ever want to be on a watch along, just tell your dad you want to be on one, all right?
Yeah, that's fine. I would have.
Yeah, Richard, I don't mind.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a screw to put
Oh,
my
for
mask
God's
up.
sake.
I want to put my mask.
I don't understand why you got that ugly thing.
Well,
It looks like you and me.
I love this.
I'll tell you what. I was going to buy. I don't like Coraline. They had fridge magnets like that, and they had other things.
But don't bother me. I'll be binning it.
I was going to put them on the fridge, and I put them on all the food cupboards.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Richard, can I just say that we've doubled in viewers since you went off camera and Jasmine's came on?
I'm likeable, unlike you.
I'm likeable, unlike you. Oh, the season all coming out.
Wait, Des,
Jasmine, I
is it
thought
too
you were
late?
blind, but you're
Des,
not either.
hang on, Des. 1 sec, Des. Right? Is it too late to change the title to Jasmine Speaks the Truth?
Man United are 2-0 up against Villa, so it looks like they've missed out.
Man United are what? 2-1 up.
2-0 up. 2-0.
2-0 up. 2-0 up.
So Newcastle are going to get Champions League by the looks of it, by the skin of their freaking teeth.
Can I
You
just
would
ask
need-
something? Where has this referee got 7 minutes from?
What?
You need Nottingham Forest to score 2 goals against Chelsea, which isn't going to happen. So Chelsea finished 4th.
Jasmine, I've got a serious question to ask you, all right?
Yep.
How'd you put up with him?
Good question. Don't know.
I mean,
I'm surprised I'm still here, to be fair.
Sorry, I'm on.
I'm surprised he hasn't kicked me out.
to be honest, right? We only have to do shows with him. You actually have to live with him.
Oh, no, tell me that.
Oh, I need a screwdriver.
Oh, God.
He plays with his nipples when he's D&D mates for it.
Oh,
does.
God.
You know, Mark,
He literally sits here and his mate sits at the other end of the table and he does it.
I'll give him that.
Mark, you know we said we wanted to go and visit Richard, right?
Yeah.
Jasmine, you're a lovely person, right? But you're totally putting us off. Yeah.
I think
Come and visit.
I think there'll definitely be a hotel booked that night.
I'll tell you
Most
that.
definitely, mate. Most
I'll
definitely.
make it something memorable for you.
If you come and visit, he's going to be twice as bad.
It will be,
Oi,
it will be
Des.
memorable. You won't forget
If
it.
you sit down, he would do a lap dance on you.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Say
Des.
Yes.
Des. We just got 50. We just got 50 followers for as soon as Jasmine came on the screen. Now we've lost 100 because of the nipple talk.
Mate, I tell you
Oh, well,
now,
they
yeah,
should have seen the nipple. That would have impressed them.
Jasmine, just so you know, if your dad ever tries to do a lap dance on me, he'll lose something. All right.
Don't bother me. I've got too many siblings. I don't want any more.
Aye, aye.
I've got 10 in total.
Really?
Not all my fault.
You should have told Richard. You should have told Richard to get a TV sooner.
Well, technically, half.
Have you ever seen Game of Thrones? That's what causes half a problem.
On my mum's side, there's 6 of us. Then you've got my half brother Will, and then you've got my stepbrothers and stepsisters. So I've got 10 in total.
Did you ever watch Prime Minister question? That's what caused the other half of the problem.
My God. Oh well, this Watchalong.
Jazz, can I ask you a question? Jazz, can I ask you a
Yes.
question? Did your dad say that you had 7 siblings? Just to clarify.
Yes, he did, but I've actually got 10 in total.
Yeah,
He lied.
no, I didn't.
Oh, well,
I was
technically.
talking about the ones that were.
Well, not in the household, but.
So, guys, I'm really sorry, but we're nearly coming to the end of this watch-along. It's been brilliant doing these for you all. Sorry, Jasmine. It's been brilliant doing these for you all season. Right? I've really, really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed having me guests on as well, and now I've got an extra one as well with Jasmine. So you're part of the team now, Jasmine.
Tottenham are getting smashed 4-1.
Get in.
I was literally sitting in the garage watching the women's one, and I was doing something. And I was like, "Oh look, we scored! Woohoo!" Thank God they didn't put Singerberg in goal. She's shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it would have been a different result. It would have been
100%.
Van Domselara was Mark. She was solid, wasn't she?
Oh, she
Can I
was
turn the
brilliant.
camera? Can I
I've
turn the
always
camera?
rated Van Domselara.
Mark's got the pride of joy on my wall.
What the fuck is that? Is your new ugly face, Dad?
That's gonna turn up on Crime Watchers or whatever.
Do you recognise this man?
And he has a Scottish accent.
And
Yeah.
he's a serial killer. Have you seen this man?
Mark, are you a serial killer?
Yeah, you should
Jazz,
see what he does to
Jazz,
You should see what he does to Frosties.
Jazz, can I just say that mask? Yeah, that mask that your dad just put up. It's one of those things I expect in a horror movie. It's just really creepy.
It is. My 2-year-old niece was scared.
I made
her cry. You're out of order.
Mark, you know when you joined this channel, You didn't have
I'm doing the number
serial
on
killer on your CV.
on TV. You
No, I know.
If I'd have known you was a serial killer, it would have been.
You should have hand get your sword. I've got a sword on top.
He's got
I must admit, you should have seen how I killed 2 shredded wheat this morning.
Is the referee going to blow the full-time whistle anytime soon?
I know, isn't it?
he's probably enjoying himself.
Yeah.
He's got holiday soon, so he wants to make most of it.
Yeah. He's getting paid by the
It's
minute.
not as bad as the ladies one. I thought the ref was just taking the piss.
No, I've got to be honest, right? Every match this week has either had between 6 to 10 minutes extra time. Whether it's the ladies' game, any game this week has been. Oh, for crying out loud! Come on.
What game did I go and watch the other day?
Was it
Oh, it was Arsenal versus Man United.
United?
Man United. That was a funny game.
But you
We won for free.
Full time, guys.
We should take Gaz to
Full time.
Yeah.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah.
2-1 full time, guys.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. So we've
Newcastle get Champions League.
we've definitely got the Champions League.
I just chose the most expensive seats, though, don't I?
Yeah, but you're a good luck omen because every time you go, we see lots of goals.
Well done,
I know.
well done,
I'm a good luck
Kiritini.
time for the ladies. I love it. Every time I've gone so far, I've always won.
He had 7 minutes of extra time, right? But he played 9. He played
men's
9
won
minutes.
last time. 1 minute to men's game.
Yeah,
That's cool, that, isn't it? 7 minutes extra time, but he plays 9.
but that should be. You got to remember it's a minimum, and if there's stoppages within extra time, he adds extra on.
Do you know
to
what's
that.
beautiful?
So-
Tottenham have actually finished 17th in the league.
Here they go. Full time. 2-1.
Get in.
Yeah.
Get in. Right. So
I'm so happy for Tierney because he scored and I saw him coming on the pitch. I'm so happy for him, honestly.
right, I've got to go soon, guys, because as I say, I've got a family do on today. So I'm going to wrap this one up pretty quick, all right? But I'm not going to do player ratings. We're just going to do man of the match, right? So, and Jasmine, if you've got one, you can say yours as well, all right? So, man of the match, Mark.
Tierney.
Tierney for me. Max, man of the match.
Odegaard because he won the game.
Okay. Richard, man of the match.
As you were saying, I think Tierney as well. I mean, he was outstanding when he was on there. So
I didn't watch the game.
So, yeah.
Oh, the player I like the most. Every single one of them.
So you're giving them all man of the match, yeah?
Yeah, I like them all, so.
Right, guys.
Me and my dad did the Legend tour and we sat outside number 7, what was it? Saka.
Yeah.
We sat outside of Saka's
Oh.
top in his dressing
Fair
room.
enough. Right, guys, I'm going to end this.
Okay.
I'm going to end this one in a minute. So I just want to thank everybody that's watched. Thank everybody that's joined me today, including you, Jasmine. You're part of the team now. And
Woohoo!
Mark, thanks for.
I've got more stories about my dad if you
Well,
want
we'll
to hear.
save them for other shows. Mark, thanks for going a bit more in depth about your series that you're doing. Appreciate it, mate.
Appreciate plugging it, bro.
Oh, you're welcome, mate. And don't forget, guys, watch the one that was put on today from the Arsenal Therapy podcast. It's really, really interesting. They're all good. Go and watch them all if you've got the time. They're worth a watch. Thanks, Max, as always.
No problem, Des. I'm just clapping Kieran Tierney, so in case you're wondering, because he's on my screen.
It's absolutely fine. Richard, as always, mate. Nice to see you. Nice to see you back.
Mate.
Don't ever get your nipples out on camera again, no, please.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Jasmine,
else.
thank you
Please
for being
don't.
there as well. Appreciate it.
It's all
To
right.
everyone
No worries.
that's watched, thank you very much on whatever platform. Don't forget the competitions we've got going as well. Get yourself involved in them. The details are in the description. I'm not going to bore you with it all again. So yeah, this is the last watch along of this season, I believe. We depending on the time difference, we may do pre-season games, but we'll see how that pans out. Let's just hope we get the transfer window this summer that we want. And yeah, I'm going to sign off there, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.
See you later, everyone.
Thank you for being there. And here's to the Arsenal. Up the Gunners. Come on.
Up the Gunners.
See you later.
See you later, guys.
Bye.